Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me, Ope. I'm on my new system. Does it look fancy from where you're sitting? Maybe. Maybe so. I'm just putting this video together because I'm testing out OBS. I'm finding that I can't use my green screen correctly in this new version of OBS. I don't know what's going on, but I look like Zordon every time I try it. I'll have to get that fixed here at some point. New computers are great. Having a lot of fun with it. Playing a lot of Path of Exile while I'm doing CVC and stuff. I was going to stream today and do CVC, but I had other things going on, so apologies. Thanks for everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. It's been pretty fun watching that number go up. We're up over 220 subscribers now, so right on. Hopefully you are doing all the correct things that you need to be doing for CVC, and let's just kind of get into it here. As you guys know, we do this all the time where I'll have to put this video out every month or so because people are coming to the channel, they're new, and it's just a human condition. You're not really going to look back on videos. You're going to search for what's relevant to you. But I do want to point out that, you know, you need to be saving your books, obviously. Save your shards as much as you can. As you can see, I've blown through all my ancients, and which I know was counter productive, I guess, to what I had told you guys I was going to do, where I was going to save for a guaranteed. And then I watched other content creator videos about guaranteed champions, and it just didn't seem like it was going to come to fruition. And I just didn't have faith that it was going to be a good champion that was going to come out. So I gambled this last weekend, and I gambled with that buy one get one legendary, essentially. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. But I want people to recognize something. Tonight, in about 2 hours, 20 minutes, I will be able to claim Artak and get a free 30,000 points. That's pretty great. If you were like me in the day that raid came out and I logged out and logged back in just so I could, after the trailer and everything went live and the video went live, you were able to claim Artak's first day prizes that day. So, you know, essentially you get to double dip, because it was within like a couple hours of the server reset for dailies, right? Makes sense. So you're either going to get him today or you're going to get him tomorrow, but either way, you are going to get a free 30,000 points for a new legendary champion to your account. I had already done this with Ginro the Stork. I collected him today because my clan is pushing pretty hard for CVC. Now, to some of you who are watching, like, yeah, you guys aren't pushing hard, bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Hey, to each their own. But we need to get all these guys in gear, especially myself. I'm not at the 200k mark, but I'll be getting there. But I really just want to let you know, 100,000 of these points, give or take, that's all 3v3 arena. That's where you get the most points out of, is right here. I'm going to refresh again. Boom, look at that. And we just run through it. This is literally what you do. I always buy 4 refills every day during CVC. Okay? You get your free, I'll have 5 total, but you get your free one for doing faction wars, which you should be doing to get your enchantments for your gear to like increase your speed and stuff and all those substats. And then you should buy the 15 one. I think it goes to 40 and then 50, and then you can buy a 60, right? That's about as much as I buy. That's where the points are at. Also where the points are going to be in Spider. Now, I've been running Spider 10 hard. I had like, trying to think here, I think I had like 2,000 energy, and I ran Spider 10 hard for a bit too. So actually the combination of points are from those 3 things. But it's very easy to get the points. I would argue that even getting up to 400,000 on personal CVC is very doable as a free-to-play, as long as you are minding, you know, minding where you're using all your stuff, right? Like, okay, I'm going to hold my books only for CVC. You really, I mean, it's hard, right? You get a new champion, new legendary, like, I want to book this guy out. I think he's really good. I want to progress in whatever area of the game. I want to have more fun in more areas of the game, like if you're end game. But you have to ask yourself, too, do I want to waste, on average, what is it, 10 to 12 legendary books to get a legendary fully booked out? and it's what, 3,000 points per legendary book. So you're gonna sit there and waste 36,000 points just because you wanted to get a little greedy. I think you just need to kind of like tone it back, right? If it's not gonna excel your account greatly, hold on to your resources. Okay. Also, in that regard, I have a ton of forge materials, so you can get a lot of points from forging as well. I have over 6,000 pieces, I think, 5 to 6,000 pieces that I can forge right now, and that is where a lot of points can come from as well. And what's great about that is if you have RSL Helper like I do myself, with the new versions and everything they keep coming out with, there's been a couple updates every day now. You can auto forge. You can just set up your selling options and then you just auto forge. I'll play Path of Exile on my main monitor. Raid Shadow Legends is on my side monitor. I minimize that. I just let it do its thing. I wait until I see the RSL Helper icon like bling a couple times, like, hey, we're done. I go through the gear, then I'm like, oh, maybe it should have sold that, and then boom, I go to the next set and I start forging the next set. It's that easy. All right. Which is kind of crazy. When this game came out, it's a mobile game, so you're not thinking like, I'm gonna put all this time and effort into this game. There's not gonna be people in the community. They're gonna figure out like clan boss speeds and all this other kind of junk, but it's honestly helped the community greatly. I do have to say something about Raid. It has probably the greatest community in terms of content creators. I'm not including myself in that because I'm a fucking guppy on this. But like guys like Deadwood Jedi, Hell Hades with his optimizer, Deadwood Jedi with his clan boss, like speed tunes, like he came up with that with the community and they put it together, and that's why you can have unkillable teams, Phoenix teams, Infinity teams, crazy shit. Honestly, it's mind blowing, and it's all because of a mobile game. It's a mobile game. You play it on your PC, it's still meant for your handheld. You see what I'm saying though? I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to me what can be accomplished when we all come together and we're like, yeah, we're gonna do that, and then it happens. I don't know. It's just a bit of sunshine for you on any dreary things that are happening in Raid right now, which nothing really is dreary in Raid right now. The big thing is we're going to get Artak, who is actually a very good legendary. I'm going to rate him pretty high. I have high expectations for this guy, and I think he's going to be able to get to him easily. I'm going to be building him up tonight. He's going to go 0 to 60, legitimately, and he's going to be fully awakened, fully booked, mostly fully booked. I don't have 2 other legendary tomes, so I hope they all just land as A2 and as A3, and we can go from there. I'm going to gear him, and then I'm going to showcase him in areas of the game that you yourself are going to want to play him in. Okay? So those are the things to look forward to in Raid. And again, I'm sorry I haven't been posting videos or anything. I'm having a hard time reacquiring Adobe Premiere Pro and reacquiring Photoshop. I don't know what's going on. This computer has Windows 11 on it, and I fucking hate Windows 11 right now, like, very much. And I hated Windows 10, but I learned to work with it, and I don't know if I can learn to work with Windows 11 because I don't know. It's not allowing me to do the things I need to do. So I guess I'll have to dig into it and go to a couple Reddits and read some how-tos. So, yeah, that's it. If anybody has any questions for me, please leave them in the comments down below. You guys know I love you. God bless. Mwah. Goodbye.